know them fit disrespect ya from day one. Them coulda big like King Kong. Then me a fire shot man a fling bomb. Bomb pick up like sick man. Them already a power jam. I go bust them today. Sound up, what sound up play?
Gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Thank you all for joining us right here on another Tuesday, September 9th. And again, we thank everybody for joining us right here on the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, our Instagram page, at the gallery on YouTube and at the gallery show on the other platforms. So again, we thank everybody for joining us here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio as we rock with you on another Tuesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time right here on this station. And saying happy birthday to everybody that is celebrating their birthday today. And if you have any birthday shout-outs, just feel free to put it out there in the chat if you're watching on our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel, or if you are listening on the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app. And if you don't have the app, make sure you download the app for Caribbean Power Jam Radio so you can keep it locked to this show and all the shows here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio at all times. So again, we do want to say happy birthday to everybody that's celebrating their birthday today. So saying happy birthday to Susan Jarvis as well as to Dr. Lynn Culler. Saying happy birthday to Shanta Harris. as well as to Shamar Israel saying happy birthday to Soraya Lael, as well as to Alan Fowler saying happy birthday to Rashawn Lassiter, as well as to LaShawna Mills saying happy birthday to LaShaw Mills as well, and to Candace Wilkinson saying happy birthday to Enleaks Law, as well as to Emma Tate, and also saying happy birthday to Sexiana today on her birthday today. So again, everybody is celebrating their birthday today. Happy birthday to you, and if you have any birthday shout outs, just feel free to put it out there in the chat, and we'll make sure we shout them out, or any type of celebrations people may be going through today. Just feel free to put it out there in the chat. Definitely appreciate everybody for joining us on the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio as we continue to rock with you. Again, another Tuesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on this station. So big up to everybody out there that's joining in. And again, make sure that you share. We thank everybody for sharing, liking, and subscribing, following, all that other stuff. Make sure you hit those notification bells for the gallery wherever you are following us, so therefore you'll be notified whenever we go live. So again, we definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in this evening. Gonna get into quite a few things this evening. We started talking about the elections in Jamaica and Guyana last week as they were happening. One had happened already and the results were just awaiting release, and the other one was for Jamaica was the day after our previous show. But all the results are in for both elections, so we'll get into some election political discussion throughout this program. Of course, that breaks up a lot of friendships, breaks up a lot of families, but we'll get into it and try to be as delicate as we can with our political conversation this evening. And also news out of Guyana that happened over the weekend, the shooting of Lola Doll. We'll get into that as well and talk about that. So anything else that's on your mind that you want to get into, just feel free to put it out there in the chat and we could talk about it. So again, we definitely appreciate everybody for joining us this evening right here in the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Started off the show with Benji, who was here last week, with one of his latest songs called Savage. And I'm gonna get into some more music off of the rhythm that he made as well. So again, thank you all for joining us right here on the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. So continue to keep it locked. We definitely appreciate everybody for joining us this evening.
Sexy ladies tonight.
All you know is carnival time, we crazy. From we reach inside of the stadium, fire blazy, blazy. Boy, so many times they try but they cannot tame we. So we come out tonight to mash it up, tell them come blame we. Boy, problem when we coming down. I say we headland gun. Causing trouble in the town. Tell them we headland gun. Give me 2 bottles of rum. Look how we headland gun. All these sexy girls are wrong. Who say we can fuck up the stadium and make the people have fun. Who say we can fuck up the stadium? Now time to break the stage down. They must be crazy. They must be sick in their brain and sick in their head. Them boy them crazy lad and sick in their brain and sick in their head. All you see tonight they eat crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them go get daisy. Boy, all of the talk they talking and still can't face we. So we come out tonight for back and I tell them who go face me. Boy, problem when we coming down. I say we headland gun. Causing trouble in the town. Tell them we headland gun. Give me 2 bottles of rum. All these sexy girls are wrong. Who say we can fuck up the stadium and make the people have fun. Who say we can fuck up the stadium? Now time to break the stage down. They must be crazy. They must be sick in their brain and sick in their head. Them boy them crazy lad and sick in their brain and sick in their head. They got a bag and wave it up. Mash it up.
You want to your boys, so what is it gonna be? You know how the job stay done. Selfish and big gun. Baby inside drum. Coming over, take bang bang. Bring the oil and the bagging out. Coming over, walking out. We went from the walls are busting out. And the friends over there are climbing down. Stink and dirty with the oil, touching the place and the damn first pile. Why, you know me already. I'm problem to society. Mafia, right boy, yeah. With the boys like Wiz Khalifa. I jab on the cave, punching like surf. All up for the week, skin black for this.
And connect to your country. She's on a birthday shout out to Maru. So happy birthday to Maru. And also want to welcome to the gallery the Queen, One Love Denise.
Baby inside drum. Coming over, take bang bang.
That's you, DJ Sachin. Thank you for tuning in this evening.
Anything you don't want, try it out, your woman have an next man. Try it out, girl, the man that's a love strong. Try it out, the old rose and the old man. Try it out, and then I want you bring it in the mass, bring it in the mass, bring it bring it in the mass, bring it in the mass, bring it bring it in the mass, bring it in the mass, bring it bring it in the mass, bring it in. Anything you don't want, try it out, your woman have a next man. Try it out, girl, the man that's a love strong. Try it out, the old rose and the old man. Try it out, that a throat, black a throat, man. Throat stove and throat fridge, throat that and throat this, throat pot and throat dish. Not the rum, remember this. Throat everything you wish and you bring it inside your.
You see me walking in the road like a dog. Believe me. Me and them is friends.
The Gallery with BadMan Benny.
I don't know myself, that's normal. I can't remember my name.
Good night to you, Desiree. Welcome to the gallery.
That's normal. I'm making up me bed in a train. That's normal. Okay. Well, if I feel like I'm going nuts, that's normal. Me pocket broke. I end up behind a truck. That's normal. See me boss and a duck. Can't tell me time on me watch. Your girl start to give me work. She beat till she hug me up. And tell me she want to. Well, I am not drinking spree. I'm drinking for you and me. And when I feel bad so deep, I don't talk in Japanese. I don't drink responsibly. When I drink, I carefree. Nobody can stress me. I'm drinking rum like bush tea. When me tell them, hey, me don't have no behavior. Hey, I'm more wetter than water. Hey, my best friend is a stranger. Hey, tell your mother drink until I don't know myself. That's normal. I can't remember my name. That's normal. I saw you get up on the shit. That's normal. I'm making up me bed in a train. That's normal. Okay. Well, if I feel like I'm going nuts, that's normal. Me pockets full. I end up behind a truck. That's normal. Me boss and a duck. Can't tell me time.
Ruction! Do me a favor, don't tell me about behavior. Do me a favor, don't put me in no jail now. Do me a favor, don't tell me about behavior. Do me a favor, yo why? Last time that I check, we don't mash up one set. Last time that I check, whole party get wrecked. Last time that I check, everybody in sweat. Last time that I check, only police upset. When we get on like we don't afraid, picking up barricade. We don't like violence, we don't have no gun and no blade. We don't party in vain, party like we don't paid. Don't have no pride and no shame. I don't care who call them in name. Chant it again. Ruction! Do me a favor, don't tell me about behavior. Do me a favor, don't put me in no jail now. Do me a favor, don't tell me about behavior. Do me a favor, last time that I check, we don't smash up all fit. Last time that I check, whole party get wrecked. Last time that I check, everybody in sweat. Last time that I check, I go in me hand, moving just as I can. Till I went on a can, I don't really care what she done. Cause I'm here to come in the fast.
One set of crazy people jumping up in the van. All kind of different thing they have in their hand. They jumping up and down, they don't give a damn. Carrying on like them is a hooligan. We gon' mash up everything like we have insurance. And tear down everything like we have insurance. We gon' shell on everything like we have insurance. When crazy people reach up, they have insurance. Cause we have insurance.
Pick up man like Mordecai with his grenade flags in the chat.
Tear down and build back, mash it down and buy back. Tear down and build back, we gon' mash it down and buy back. Tear down and build back, mash it down and buy back. Break it down, red, yes. Make a mess in the place. That's up, we don't have no behavior. Yes, I do not see the place. That's the hug it up with the powder. Yes, make a mess in the place. That's up, we don't have no behavior. Yes, I do not see the place. That's the anywhere we go, the place nasty up, dirty up. We gon' fog it up. Try me the powder anywhere we go, the place nasty up, dirty up. We gon' fog it up. Try me the powder anywhere we go. It's a mess. It's mass we playing, so don't complain. Can you mash up the pieces soon as we reach it? It's ras, it's pain. One set of crazy people jumping on the van. All kind of different thing they have in their hand. They jumping up and down, they don't give a damn. Carrying on like them is a hooligan. We gon' mash up everything like we have insurance. And tear down everything like we have insurance. We gon' shell on everything like we have insurance. When crazy people reach up, they have insurance. Cause we have insurance.
The Gallery with BadMan Benny.
So again, you're now tuned into the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Shout out to everybody that's out there tuned in. Everybody on our YouTube channel, everybody on our Facebook page, and everybody out there in the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app. Make sure you like our pages, follow, subscribe where applicable. Again, big up to everybody that's out there. Big up to Mordecai again. Big up to the Queen One Love Denise. Big up yourself, Desiree, everybody out there jamming. This evening, good night to you, Akansi and DJ Sachin. Big up to all of you that are out there joining in the fun this evening. Again, on another Tuesday for the gallery. Power Jam Radio. As we mentioned, there were 2 elections down in the Caribbean last week, Jamaica and Guyana. And I just want to get some of your thoughts, those that whether you're living in Guyana or Jamaica, or supporters of descendants of either country, Jamaica or Guyana. You have any thoughts on the elections? Just feel free to put it out there in the chat. Let us know what you think about it. Out in Guyana, the incumbent, well, actually both incumbents won in Guyana and in Jamaica. Irfan Ali in Guyana for the PPP, and Andrew Holness out in Jamaica for the JLP. So those were the winners of the last week's elections down in the Caribbean, and basically setting things in order or disorder, depending on how you think about it, for the next few years. So just let us know what you think, what your thoughts are on any of those elections, your thoughts on those countries, especially you want to hear from those that are in Guyana and, well, I should say, or Jamaica, and whether you voted or not, your thoughts on what's going to be taking place in the next few years, your thoughts on the election overall, regardless of the side that you happen to be on. We just want to get some of your thoughts. And again, trying to keep it as calm as possible. We know that political conversations can break up many families and break up friendships. So just let us know what you think about the elections that took place last year. So gonna get back to some music right here on the gallery here in Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Continue to keep it locked. Subscribe, like, follow, and share. And we appreciate everybody that has been doing so far. So continue to keep it locked right here on the gallery here at Caribbean Power Jam Radio.
This song will make history. Leave some boy in mystery. This one will be
The Gallery with BadMan Benny.
Tell them is the worst place to just stand up and just watch face. Don't come around and block space. Then I over tell twist. Knock a bottle cock break. Jab don't need no practice. Jab don't need no practice. What if y'all let cause a problem with the bam bam? And the jab jab and them attacking like a madman. All I be dripping all over, this is action. Give them all, you know we don't giving them no fraction. This one go be the master the air. Dripping oil that in everywhere. Master the air. We playing a bad master, we underwear. Master the air. We whining reckless, we in wicked. Master the air. Master the air. Come let we show off, show off, show off. Jab is big on, it's time to go off, go off, go off. Show me my son, this one go be the master the air. Back on all on the road that day. Any master turn up to play, and we beating the ram again. What if y'all them causing a problem with the bam bam? And the jab jab and them attacking like a madman. All I be dripping all over, this is action. Give them all, you know we don't giving them no fraction. This one go be the master the air. Dripping oil that in everywhere. Master the air, we play the song, master we underwear. Master the air, we whining reckless, we in wicked. Master the air. Me say now when I say the master, we coming, we coming, we coming. And when you hear we drink rum, we coming, we coming, we coming, we coming. When you hear I drink me rum is real man, we coming. All the things you know is jab jab, we coming. When every flag in the fest is real gal, we coming. I'm juking them hard, I'm juking real hard. This carnival is me test, since I say I stop in me chest. From the rum in the drum, see a dab in a gun, grab me chain and put on me vest. I leave me woman who vex, later on I'm pulling on dress. So who are you when the chap come to play this year, I ain't missing no friends. When you see the master, we coming.
Pick up some Sugarfoot, Phoenix, and the whole JFK going to check in as usual.
When you hear we drink rum, we coming, we coming, we coming, we coming. When you hear I drink me rum is real man, we coming. All the things you know is jab jab, we coming. When every flag in the fest is real gal, we coming. I'm juking them hard, I'm juking real hard.
Again, you're now tuned into the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. As we're talking about the elections in Guyana and Jamaica last week, put your thoughts out there in the chat. Let us know what you think.
Versace like Migos. Have a girl touching she toes and she whining and pose and she showing me egos. From a proposal like Domino. Man, I put in look at my girl for so I don't know what I do. My word, everybody jump for the ground. Get a man's hold on a girl, I don't care. just touch with the clutch. Leave them in the dirt, slip in my mouth and I light in the clutch. Bring the drinks with the ice, higher spice, here we nice. As you rise, hypnotize, get a shady eyes. More than me and a surprise. Bring all the drinks in the cup. Me and my squad turning up. Tap it out, rapping on Indo, you know for my tingo. Having girl doing the limbo. More money than gringo, I hitting the bingo. I don't know where she dropping. My world, everybody jump for the ground. Get a man's hold on a girl. I don't care if it's a girl.
Inside a black trolley. Hey. No phone in booking, so don't try call me. Hey. Bucket filled with oil like a victory. Hey. Girl and woman getting on the rink like me. Now you don't jump out and get on board. Like every day. The chop chop big in the oil. Like every day. We play real masters, how it's fun. Like every day. Like every day. Like every day. Natty we say mad set of people is we and them. What set of people is we and them? Jump set of people is we and them. Chop set of people is me and them.
And when we say, it's all who they I drinking real love with all who they what the cook carry say, is we that they we playing ramas with all who they we not sponsor people, wine on people, play mass with people, all casa people, we don't care about people, play mass with people, bad down people, pen down people.
Hey boy, action, come. It's you for who and it's who for you. Boy, I know there ain't no confusion. You go see me all up in front the band. Dance. Chap with a bucket of provision.
Big slam of selfish inside a black trolley. Hey. No phone in booking, so don't try call me. Hey. Bucket filled with oil like a real victory. Hey. Girl and woman getting on the rink like me.
Now you don't jump out and get on board.
Like every day.
The chop chop big in the oil.
Like every day.
We play real masters, how it's fun.
Like every day. Like every day. Like every day. Natty we say mad set of people is we and them. What set of people is we and them? Jump set of people is we and them. Chop set of people is we and them. Hold on, make me tell you something. I give them
We like Mojo Bantan. Pull back it up.
Hold on, I can do it.
We have to take a seat. Take a seat.
We like to race.
Where's my stick? When we bust it go bang bang. We like Mojo Bantan. Real madman. We like Mojo Bantan. Walk inside a party, do it. Feel like Mojo Bantan. All when Karan done, you see me walking with the lantern. I feel like Mojo Bantan. Rolling up a fat one. Chilling with my friends, I like it up.
Sex pull up in a van, flashlight in a hand. Spot me and take one. I say money by the drunk already. One pick up a rum and head it. Then I hear the driver say, hey, don't tell me to mash up party. I don't care about anybody. I wind it up catty. When you see me better leave it. I jack it up and I lift it. I lift it up and I jack it. I put it in different brackets.
When people say it go bang bang, feel like Bojo Bantan. Real madman, feel like Bojo Bantan. Walk inside a party, do it feel like Bojo Bantan. All when Karan gone, you see me rocking with me lantern. I feel like Bojo Bantan. Rolling up a fat one, chilling with van, what a scenario, what a balloon, what a everything. What a dilemma if the water hose and turn off us, wetting up everything. After we get up and everything, making the people some dress up and everything. While you running away from my little thing. So all who fret to get wet, wet. Don't you ever, never ever. Don't you never ever talk to me again. Don't you ever, never ever. We can be friends, on them now. We don't feel the water, no, no, no. We have the water for your daughter, no, no, no. And if it's friend of them we order, no, no, no. King water on the border. So why the hell you even coming? To a place where the water keep coming. You overtrust more than people from foreign. And as a sprinkle reach by you, now you're running. I mean it couldn't be more clear and evident. You're in a place where water is the element. You put them up security and the president. You're going to get wet once you inside with the residents. So all who fret to get wet, don't you ever, never ever. Don't you never ever talk to me again. Don't you ever, never ever. We can be friends.
The Gallery with BadMan Benny.
Yo, Jigs. Rum in me head again. Gone off of meds, I feel some type of way. No, i's a job, that's what I like to play. No, there is something that I like to say. When it comes to man, yeah, your eyes are culprit. When it comes to joking, girl, your eyes are culprit. And yeah, they say they bad, can't bad, but die some bush. Cause when it comes to playing mass, your eyes they culprit. Listen, if I don't bad, then nobody no bad. If I don't sick, then nobody no sick. If I don't mad, then nobody no mad. I'm bad, yeah, I'm glad. Wait, stop. Couple people them call me phone, say them want me to mash up fed. Like them cannot leave me alone. You know me, I won't tell them no. Straight the fed from I leave my home. 5 minutes and I pull up. I in the party now, bring out the rum. Rum in me head again. Gone off of meds, I feel some type of way. No, i's a job, that's what I like to play. No, there is something that I like to say. When it comes to man, yeah, your eyes are culprit. When it comes to joking, your eyes are culprit. And yeah, they say they bad, can't bad, but die some bush. Cause when it comes to playing mass, your eyes they culprit. Listen, if I don't mad, then nobody no mad. If I don't sick, then nobody no sick. If I don't mad, then nobody no
BadMan
mad.
Benny.
Yeah, I'm glad. No chichi man in the chop, man I tell you. We don't dey in that chop, we don't dey in that. No sush girl in the chop, man I tell you. We don't dey in that chop, we don't dey in that. Two things I don't like is a sush girl and a mama man. You inside the band but you know want nobody to take a jam. Two things I don't like is a clean job and a chichi man. You come in the band, job never clean. Selfish we like to eat, cola in we mouth. People asking where we come out. Job we like the oil, anything we touching is spoil. Go on now we had, China snake tie around we neck.
No chichi man in the band, no stooge girl in the band. No man whining and man, is girl whining and man. Any straight man in the band, I say boss a black in the band. Boss a black in the band.
No chichi man in the chop, man I tell you. We don't dey in that chop, we don't dey in that. No sush girl in the chop, man I tell you. We don't dey in that chop, we don't dey in that. Two things I don't like is a sush girl and a mama man. You inside the band but you know want nobody to take a jam. Two things I don't like is a clean job and a chichi man. Don't come in the band if you know I get dirty. You,
yes you, show me what you can do. Mash up the place and give the prime minister some work to do. Oh me, oh my, jab, how we want. You try to disrespect the job, we go down, down, we don't lie. Job, we don't give a damn. Just whining on a woman, we don't want no funny man who ain't man in the band. You must be mad, job no in that. If you mess with us, then you're wrong. Why you get to go take? Job to play no games.
No chichi man in the chop, man I tell you. We don't dey in that chop, we don't dey in that. No sush girl in the chop, man I tell you. We don't dey in that chop, we don't dey in that.
Getting now tuned into the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Thank you all for joining us right here. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe to the gallery, at the gallery on YouTube, at the gallery show on all the other social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, X, Threads, at the gallery show. So again, we thank everybody for joining us right here in the gallery here at Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Gonna get into our health tip shortly, then get into the commercial break, then return with our looking forward segment, and then continue our conversation in regards to the elections that took place down in Jamaica as well as in Guyana last week and the results and your thoughts on it. You can put your thoughts on the elections out there in the chat on the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app, on the YouTube and on Facebook, on those social media platforms that you are listening and watching the gallery at this moment. So let me read off those comments on your thoughts on the elections that took place. So whether you're actually still living in Guyana or Jamaica, or went down there to vote and made your way back to your residence, just want to know some of your thoughts out there in regards to the elections that took place last week. So feel free to put them out there in the chat and we'll read them off. So again, we definitely appreciate everybody for joining us right here in the gallery here at Caribbean Power Jam Radio, and we continue to rock with you this evening. As we mentioned, we're going to get into our looking forward segment after the commercial break. But at this moment, we are going to give you that health tip for the day.
Paging Dr. BadMan.
So if you happen to have one of those jobs that keeps you on your feet a lot of the day, you want to start doing some intermittent standing. Basically, it'll help to improve your circulation, do things like regulate your blood sugar, especially after meals. Sitting down and eating is not a good thing. It helps to burn those calories that you don't burn off when you're just sitting all day. So you want to basically take some time out. If you're sitting for too long, for 30 minutes, you want to just stand up, move about for another 30 minutes. Take some short breaks, stretch, stand, walk around, do whatever it is that you need to do so that you don't sit down all day on your job. And again, you don't want to get into that sedentary lifestyle where, you start to gain weight, your metabolism starts to slow down. So 30-30, stand up, sit down, and that's this week's health tip from Dr. BadMan.
Best late entry of the century. Raga. Yo.
The gallery with BadMan Benny.
On a big fat with big flag going overhead like canopy. Rag in my back pocket with a white vest, sneakers and wallabies. Knife tips and tight pants, I never really rate none of these. I come from brass festival and from customs and from flour mills. Was a fed, fire fed and licensing fed and them had a power pill. Everybody gone nice and groovy bunchy, all pushing power still. If it's me, I don't leave me with power on a hill. I come here for no stand up. I come to party with my hand up. So all soca people put your two hand in the air. Your two hand in the air. Your two hand in the air. I never come here for no stand up. I come to party with my hand up. All soca people put your two hand in the air. Your two hand in the air. All soca lovers do this. Show me your hand. 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 Show me your all I know is pace. Feathers rough like sea. Going out all night, no go home before 3. When one fed done, we start a soca spray. So it go with way. Ask why we no question mark, we take one with apostrophes. Get girl with more lyrical content than Socrates. She could have shaped like a triangle with a cosine of isosceles. Any other thing different, well, that is blasphemy. I come here for no stand up. I come to party with my hand up. So all soca people put your two hand in the air. Your two hand in the air. Your two hand in the air. All soca lovers do this. Show me your hand. 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 Mash up place. Diary no. Girl running and pelting waist. Diary no. Rats up in your face. Diary no. Don't matter who mash your legs. Diary no. I know what mash up place. Rocks in the place.
BadMan Benny.
Rocks in the place. Flags in the place. Let me see them. No.
Them no bad like me. Them no mad like we. Them no boss like me. Them can't play no mass like we. Them no bad like me. Them no mad like we. Them no bad like me. Them can't play no job like we.
Rocks in the place, let me see rocks in the place. Hey, flags in the place, let me see flags in the place. Dust in the place, let me see dust in the place. Dust in the place, let me see dust in the place.
Romer, hotel, sicker, model. Romer, hotel, sicker, model. And they wondering now we mad so. Is we the people as follow. Them no bad like me, them no mad like we. Them no boss like me, them can't play no mass like we. Them no bad like me, them no mad like way. Carnival in the air, rats are from everywhere. People getting a mad, who gives a what? Up and down in the street, people feeling the heat. Wait to give them a brand new soca beat. Madness with them, we come to mad up the game. Mash up the crowd, them the same. Tell them we not play no game. And they wondering how we bad so. Hey, cause it's we the people as follow. Them no bad like me, them no mad like we. Them no boss like me, them can't play no boss like we. Them no bad like me, them no mad like we. Them no bad like me, them can't play no job like we. Take out your rag and wave, take out your flag and wave, take out your hat and wave, shoes and your socks and wave, take out your shirt and wave, blouse and your skirt and wave, take out the wig and wave, take out the weave.
I am the maddest. When you see half a man and the family, we know
BadMan Benny.
Yeah, we know the massive man. Yeah, we know the massive man. Yeah, we know the massive man. I am the maddest. You jamming it hard, I jamming it well hard. You drinking it strong, I drinking it well strong. You playing in mass, I playing in real mass. I want you to bring your up and bring your chill and bring all I am. Cause I'm a girl addict, alcoholic, smokeaholic. Who talking about dirty habit? It's me and a nasty habit. Laugh fast on the boat, on the rolling fuck and roll when we take hold. I feel the fella stick on girl like you know the massive man.
The Gallery with BadMan Benny.
Yeah, we know the massive man. Yeah, we know the massive man. I am the massive. You jamming it hard, I jamming it well hard. You drinking it strong, I drinking it well strong. You playing in mass, I playing in real mass. I want you to bring your up and bring your chill and bring all I am. I read shawty stop drop, make the booty bounce. Spin it around like a merry-go-round. Jab one sun, sipping off the strong rum. If the rain come down, jab still get down. I'm the girl, them Superman. I see me with Superman. Me no bell for go Looperman. Now whistle blow and flute man. Don't need jail them fingers one. Some now make no man. I stay outside for Jammerman. You jamming it hard, I jamming it well hard. You drinking it strong, I drinking it well strong. You playing in mass, I playing in real mass.
And he's performing all the music from his Grammy-nominated country reggae album. Has it?
In the tapestry of life, woven with laughter, love, and the pursuit of wisdom, comes a collection of poetic gems that illuminates the path to understanding and growth. Introducing Life's Golden Lessons, a mesmerizing journey penned by the talented Ikanzi Musa, capturing the essence of a life well lived. Through the lens of her pen, she takes you on a captivating voyage, unveiling the laughter-inducing moments and the profound lessons born from her very soul. Are you ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery, love, and spiritual enlightenment? Available now on Amazon, this collection of poetry promises to be your companion in laughter, your guide through life's trials, and a beacon of inspiration in the storm. Don't miss the chance to experience the marvel within these pages. Dive into this extraordinary collection that transcends time, leaving an indelible mark on your heart and soul. Life lessons await. Unlock them within the pages of life's golden lessons.
This is a time for action. Crop Swap LA and B'nai Israel are teaming up to bring vital relief to those affected by the Los Angeles fires. Together, we're providing mutual aid to support our neighbors in need. You can help by making a cash donation directly to Crop Swap LA via Venmo at Crop Swap LA, or you can utilize the QR code on the screen. Both organizations are 501c3 nonprofits, and your generosity makes all the difference. Let's unite to rebuild, restore, and provide hope. Join us in this crucial effort because together we rise stronger.
can't take the pressure. We can't take the shame no more. We need food, we want shelter. Tired of the pain, we need to find the cure. Our people, them a falter along the streets are because they feel insecure. You set up a bus like Malta. We them a sacrifice cause we're born poor. This is a message for the youth, them in the ghetto. From Kingston to Soweto, I salute y'all. Don't be afraid of when the gunshot a echo. All you meditate like metal, them want to deplete y'all. So don't join their skulls, now bones. And don't you sell your soul. Cause if it's up to me, honey, we'd have on all of Babylon money, 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 money. Cause if it's up to me, we'd have on all of Babylon. Them lock you block like padlock, say that it's a curfew. If you know them, must search you. If you move, they hurt you. Like a real threat coming at you. Gun select, we shot you. They know how we move in a crew. Me never see them out town like this. You must see one Matalana, Mr. Hassan get peace. I only feel we skin them walk up rip with them whip. Right you know we are go put a stop to this. Yo, this is a message for the youth, them in the ghetto. From Kingston to Soweto, I salute y'all. Don't be afraid of when the gunshot a echo. All you meditate like metal, them want to deplete y'all. So don't join their skulls, now bones. And don't you sell your soul. Cause if it's up to me, honey, we'd have on all of Babylon money, 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 money. Cause if it's up to me, we'd have on all of Babylon. Life goes on and on, even though it's scattering roses. I wonder if the more abound, so don't you own no remorse. Don't let them catch you, don't let them set you up, don't let them get to you, don't let them call you bluff. Just keep your eyes on the prize, it's time to rise. This is a message for the youth, them in the ghetto. From Kingston to Soweto, I salute y'all. Don't be afraid of when the gunshot a echo. All you meditate like metal, them want to deplete y'all. So don't join their skulls, now bones. And don't you sell your soul. Cause if it's up to me, honey, we'd have on all of Babylon money, 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 money. Cause if it's up to me, on all of Babylon.
Discover the heart of Belize at the Alexandria Marquis Hotel. Adventure awaits just outside your door. Explore ancient Maya cities, serene rivers, and majestic waterfalls. Then relax in your elegant suite or by our pristine pool. Enjoy gourmet dining and let our friendly staff take care of everything with our all-inclusive packages. At the Alexandria Marquis, you're not just a guest, you're part of our community. Plan your unforgettable Belizean escape today at the Alexandria Marquis Hotel. This is a time for action. Prop Swap LA and B'nai Israel are teaming up.
BadMan Benny, you know what the thing I mean, I say Caribbean Power Jam. Some boy if you know, simple as I represent, one not government. Right now, sound up, bad sound up, play. power jam. I go bust them biggie. Sound up, but sound up play. Caribbean power jam. I go bust them biggie. Benny, one nap, one clap. No time at all, you no fire one pop with repeated shot automatic your lap. Head a roll like chili and chop. Double plate inna the body and stop. Triple double plate pan heavy sound clash Benny. Play about the chop. Sound up, sound a go day. Caribbean power jam, I go bust them biggie. Sound up, sound a go day. Caribbean power jam, I go bust them biggie. Alright, Benny, tell them no fear man. As you a kill sound from day one. How them fi disrespect Caribbean power jam when we a kill from day one. Them coulda big like King Kong. Benny a fire shot man a fling bomb. Pump pick off like sick man. Them don't be bad fly and them gyal and bitch pan. So tell them sound up, but sound up play. Caribbean power jam, I go bust them biggie. Sound up, but sound up play. Caribbean power jam, I go bust them biggie. Yeah man, you know what the thing there now, the do it and done by simple as I represent for the whole Caribbean power jam family. Yeah man, Brooklyn, I'm here in New York. Sound it.
So the gallery has returned right here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Thanking you all for joining us right here. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at the gallery. Follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, on X and on Threads at the Gallery Show. And make sure you download the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app to your tablets as well as to your phone so you can keep it locked to this show and all the shows here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. We definitely appreciate everybody that's still with us, joining us as we do right here on the gallery every Tuesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time right here on the station. So big up to everybody that's out there listening, all the followers, all the subscribers of the gallery and of Caribbean Power Jam Radio. We're going to get into our looking forward segment shortly and then get into some more music, get into some more discussion of the political climate down in Jamaica and Guyana, and also some news on Lola Doll as well as we go through our second hour of our program this evening right here on the gallery. So as we proceed with our looking forward segment, this is the segment of our show where we play music from all of the up and coming artists. So any artists out there that has music that they would like to have played right here on this segment of our show, just feel free to contact the gallery and we'll give you the details on how you can submit your music to be played during the segment. So what we do each week is we play 3 songs. Then on our social media pages, we'll give you all the listeners an opportunity to vote for your favorite of the 3 songs that we're about to play. So one of many reasons to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on the various social media platforms so you can vote for any one of these 3 songs that we are about to play at this moment. And the 4th song that we will play this evening will be the winner of the 3 songs that we played last week. So those are basically the rules of engagement in regards to our looking forward segment. So if you or anyone else that you know has music that you feel should be played during this segment, just feel free to contact the gallery via our social media pages and we'll give you details on how you can submit your music so you can have it played here during this segment. So at this time, the first song that we're going to play for our looking forward segment is from P.O. Byfield, and this song is called Consequence.
Big Jamaica, big Jamaica, P.O. Byfield, style and topic. As my fingers turn the pages of the only good book, BadMan consequence, yes consequence. See grave till the tangible consequence. Real like you with this man in consequence. My fingers turn the pages
Rubber man, see grave consequence and it won't be long. Come with bad deeds, disastrous treatment. Bad seeds sown, they carry punishment. And the lasting road of violence, they good. Book reveal to us, they just fear consequence. Witness crimes and remain silent. That kind of silence means consent. Domestic abuse in homes, those kids. Rob and kill indiscriminately, you wicked. See a grave till the tangible consequence. Bad seeds sown, they carry punishment. As my fingers turn the pages of the only good book. BadMan consequence, yes consequence. See a grave till the tangible consequence. Real like you wake this man in consequence. My fingers turn the pages, you rubber man. Secret consequence. Bad seeds sown, they carry punishment. Pretty alas in the stealing good banana. Right now in tears you left the farmer. Steal yam, chop it up in mango okra. Yam chop it up in mango okra. Left his brain in enormous pressure. Not so easy, all him work hard for Officer Jonah. All those with bad intention, the road you on. You better turn back, it mark destruction. Here look, see your consequence, soldier man. Stripping, selling flesh, working prostitution. Mistreating the poor kids, mutilation. Living not caring for the almighty one. Fake face all over, lying to the nation. Disbelieve in the Father begotten only Son. And do what please the flesh, you the spirit you become. Revelation will tell you where I go on.
So that is P.O. Byfield, song called Consequence. This is the first song for our Looking Forward segment this evening. So again, that'll be the first of the 3 songs you'll be able to vote for on our social media pages. So for our second song for our Looking Forward segment this evening, this is Isaiah Mentor, and this song is called Date Night.
Gold mine. Give me woman some attention. She on me right and me left hand. We now wait for no pension. If I a bunch of roses, yo, shopping buy some clothes, and then we pop 2 poses. Baby, you're hot, China. Cha, it's a weekend date night. We are gonna spend some quality time. Make it peel last night. Wash off me ride and party all night. It's a weekend date night. We are gonna spend some quality time. Make it peel last night. Feel alright and party all night. You call me baby mother bubble up. She a bubble like a belly dancer and double up. Panny bed we a couple up. Love action, all the shit, it a shuffle up. Every pressure make you hot so. You give me 3 children, but your shape it a job so. Rasta man me never flop, no. Baby, cha, it's a weekend date night. We are gonna spend some quality time. We get peel last night, shine up the ride. Baby, come here, cha. Sorry baby, me you go get a little rough. Take the energy, me you go get a little tough. You give me energy, me you go tell you little hush. Hush, baby, hush. Look for me, baby, mother bubble up. Like a belly dancer, she a wine and bubble up. Honey bed, we a couple up. Pure action, all the shit, it a shuffle up. Empress will make you hot so. You give me 3 children, but your shape it a job so. Oh, me know. It's a weekend date night. Me and me woman spend quality time. Yo, me get paid last night. I go wash off me ride and party all night. Cause she's my queen, she's my girl. I'm gonna take her around the world. No, she no want no diamonds and pearl. She a me girl, she a me girl, she a me girl. Cause she's my.
So that is music from Isaiah Mentor, song called Date Night, the second song for our Looking Forward segment. This evening, again, if you anyone that you know has music that you would like to have played during the segment, feel free to contact the gallery via our social media pages. So for the third song that we're going to play this evening on our Looking Forward segment, this is Natural Vibes Essential, song called Boogie Town.
Oh yeah, it's a vibe. Come alive, live your life. Welcome you to Boogie Town. Tonight we gonna boogie down. La 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 la. La 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 la. qualified. Good vibes can't deny. Music amplified. I'm here for the ride. This party bonafide. Loving up my life, I'm on a high. Skating through the town like I'm a fast ride. Energy a rush like it is high time. Watch how me a dance and me a slide slide. Welcome you to Boogie Town.
So that is Natural Vibes Essential song called Boogie Town. So those are the 3 songs that you'll be able to vote for on our social media pages. Consequence from P.O. Byfield, Date Night from Isaiah Mentor, or Boogie Town from Natural Vibes Essential. So at this moment, we are going to play the winning artist from the songs we played last week. And that happens to be K Quality in a song called Van Persie.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Inna your middle, me a dribble like Van Persie. Score goal like Valverde. Free kick like King Pele. Boy, inna your 6-yard box like Van Persie. Side tackle like a Kanate. Score goal like Valverde. Well, no, the match start. Me and you a play, no need no red card. As the match done, you a come over me yard. Tell the referees if we blow it off fast. Blow it off fast, yes, me don't talk. Cause me now wait for no damn second half. Jersey sign up and me want take it off. Whole of his score but I inna your half. Inna your half. Inna your middle, me a dribble like Van Persie. Score goal like Valverde. Free kick like King Pele. Boy, inna your 6-yard box like Van Persie. Slide tackle like a Kanate. Score goal like Valverde. One girl, why you got the right body where me love, girl? Boy, one bubble for me bad, girl. Bad Jackie where you run by your track, girl. Boy, all night we are locked down. Me stand firm like any nipples where you shoot out. Yo, I'm telling you the truth, girl. When you see me, just call me big baller. Inna your middle, me a dribble like Van Persie. Score goal like Valverde. Free kick like King Pele. Boy, inna your 6-yard box like Van Persie. Slide tackle like a Kanate. Score goal like Valverde. You a bounce and a bounce and a bounce like baller. Stitch up your neck, rockle the crossbar. Bounce and a bounce and a bounce like baller. Watch his salad and pile where you gone. Bounce and a bounce and a bounce like baller. We no need no referee, no at all. Bounce and a bounce and a bounce like baller. You a bounce and a bounce like baller. Inna your middle, me a dribble.
So that is K Quality song called Van Persie, the winner of our Looking Forward segment from the song we played last week. So we're going to get into some music at this moment and get back to some conversation about the elections that took place in Guyana and Jamaica last week. And so again, we invite everybody to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and on Threads via at The Gallery Show. We definitely appreciate everybody that's joining us this evening. And so we're going to get into some music right now. And again, we thank you all for joining us right here. Big up yourself, Mordecai. Big up yourself, again, to the Queen, One Love, Denise, and to Desiree, everybody out there that's enjoying themselves in the chat. And this happy anniversary to you, Akanzi. She put it out there in the chat. Our anniversary a day from now. But she put it out there in the chat. So happy anniversary to you as well. So we're going to get back to some music and then get some more conversations right here on the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio.
Arching her up like a Thomas Sankara, and them can't stop the tanker, yeah. Come now, a general, not a chief of staff. Me no play blackjack, I'm a no bed pan a house. Highly still I decrease we endows. And a rebel with a cow. Oscar, he not cool and deadly. One man army, cool and deadly. Oscar, he not cool and deadly. One man army, cool and deadly. Yeah. Me say me tougher than the seed as a Lebanon. I come to lead out Selassie I battalion. A rigorous routine keep this it's not as strong. Jaja decrease to ice sweet like cinnamon. Hard from the heart, me no do it for medallion style of the sun. I and I a real African, me no kin feet nor frolic with vagabond. Mission oriented something like a mini Farrakhan. Only for the youth, I and I to the Vatican. No wildfire, this a rational rebellion. Something like another Zerubbabel in a Babylon. I and I direct descendants of Abraham. Over all the most I gave dominion. One go ask me brother them Benji or Simeon. Not the dread this man almost the leaves. If a minion still be land Chuja gave I a winning hand. Oscar in a cool and deadly. One man army, cool and deadly. Oscar in a cool and deadly. One man army, cool and deadly. Me say a perverse heart shall depart from Jah. Without Jah in your soul can be no soldier. The fool's curse lay upon his own shoulders. Consequence clear in the king's scriptures. Culture vulture could never tarry about ya. A militant stance like Maasai warriors. So I sorry for the stiff neck carriers. A crapulous show and callous.
The Gallery with BadMan Benny.
And wing clipper sound saparilla sipper hood. You call me nigga. I never been a killer, never been a blood spiller. A healthy long liver, but I will pull a trigger. So tell them to see me not in a way them in a. I'll be down by the river, bubble in a couple spinners. Not care who vex when me talk. No pirates welcome on the ark. Oscar in a cool and deadly. Watch it. This one's beyond the politician. Inna your face, them a smile up. Behind your back, of money, them a pile up. Try to start your business and them quick for spoil up. Hey, well done, Mr. Politician Man. You done a wonderful job at tear down with country demolition, man. Sibbly bang, well done, Mr. Politician Man. You done such a great job selling out the country with your business plan. Well, you forget a round of applause for all the work you're doing. Decisions where you make will left the country in a ruins, yo. Strictly personal gain you're pursuing, so the tax rate higher than the planes where you're fluing. We gonna make you deal with the IMF, knowing on a backside, none of sugar cane left. The hotels and the beaches, the Spanish them go screeching. Me no know how you do it, but all my office say is well done, Mr. Politician Man. You done a wonderful job at tear down with country demolition.
So again, it's the Gallery here on Creepy Power Jam Radio. We're gonna run some more tunes off of this rhythm. As we were speaking about the election in the first hour of our program, just want to give some details, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Some of the details I'll be reading off. So last week in Jamaica, September 3rd, there was an election, and the result of that is the incumbent, the Prime Minister Andrew Holness, of the JLP, which is the Jamaica Labour Party, won and basically secured a third consecutive term in Jamaica, and that's pretty much rare for Jamaica. And it was people that were following that one. It was basically hotly contested. You had various celebrities, dancehall artists, reggae artists posting and joining rallies, and for either side of that election that took place in Jamaica last week, or leading up to that election that took place last week. And just again, the results were that Andrew Holness won, and won 34 out of 63 seats as I'm reading here. And the opposition party, PNP, took 29 seats. Overall, when people were looking at the turnout, they were saying it was basically very low, around 38% to 39% of eligible voters actually turning up or showing up to vote, during the election last week. And some of the focuses of, or the focus of Andrew Holness leading up to the election was on crime. During his previous administration, Jamaica had like a 43% reduction in the killings that took place. If anybody knows Jamaica overall, it's along with being, of course, a tourist destination, the killings are very high, or have been very high in Jamaica for generations. But during his previous term, there was basically as reported, a 43% reduction in the killings out in Jamaica. Some level of financial stability, and he was proposing doubling the minimum wage during this term that he has won. And of course, as any politician in Jamaica would be focusing on, is the tourism, because that would be the basic or majority of the economy down in Jamaica. So that's in regards to the Jamaican election that took place last week. And then jumping over to further south or southeast into the continent of South America, in Guyana, the incumbent won there again. This election took place on September 1st, and the PPP, which is the People's Progressive Party, led by Irfan Ali, won. And in that one, 36 seats out of 65, 3 more seats than the previous election, as I'm reading it here. And the turnout there, overall in the votes, they say about 55% of the eligible voters came out in order to turn that. So that was take place in Jamaica and Guyana last week. So as we were mentioning, if anybody has any thoughts, whether you happen to be living in Jamaica or Guyana and you have any thoughts on the election on either side, you can feel free to put your thoughts out there in the chat, and we will read those off. But of course, overall, elections are very important for any country and for the stability of any government, and the opportunity that people have or can take advantage of in voting. So in Guyana, as with the previous election, the oil base down there in Guyana was a primary focus, because basically whoever is going to be in charge of the government would be in charge of the handling the oil that Guyana has. So overall, throughout the past few years, the economy of Guyana has risen due to the fact of the booming, the currently booming oil economy down there. And therefore there was always these tensions between the parties, because again, the one that's going to be in charge of the country would be in charge of the oil for the next few years. And there's also was tension because Venezuela has oil as well. So you have Venezuela and Guyana and their oil base at that time. Well, I should say at this time. And there was concerns over that. So again, that was what was taking place down in Jamaica and Guyana. Ali was sworn in on September 7th. I didn't read anything about the swearing in of Andrew Holness as of yet. So just wanted to give some of the context or the background on the elections in Jamaica as well as Guyana, and get some of your thoughts, those who are listening. And you can feel free to put it out there in the chat, type it out there, and we'll get to your comments.
This one's for all the politicians, them.
The Gallery with BadMan Benny.
Smile up. Behind your back, I'm money, them a pile up. Try to start your business and them quick for spoil up. Hey, well done.
Right now you're listening to the Gallery Radio.
You done a wonderful job at tear down with country demolition, man. Give it a bang, well done, Mr. Politician, man. You done such a great job selling out the country with your business plan. Well, you forget a round of applause for all the work you're doing. Decisions where you make will left the country in a ruins, yo. Strictly personal gain you're pursuing, so the tax rate higher than the planes where you're fluing. We gonna make you deal with the IMF, knowing on a box side, none of sugar cane left. The hotels and the beaches, the Spanish them go screeching. Me no know how you do it, but all me have to say is well done, Mr. Politician, man. I must congratulate you. You done a wonderful job at tear down the country demolition, man. Sibbly bang, well done, Mr. Politician, man. You done such a great job selling out the country with your business plan.
That's you at the stoplight, begging for $1. a place to sleep at night. Two familiar faces, but on one is a question sign. Somehow you took the wrong roads since you were a child. Hey, that's me in the schoolyard, and that's you in the school fight, trying to please your ego. Always want to prove a point, hanging out with the wrong crowds, drinking and smoking joints. I'm focused on my subjects, trying to make my future bright. Hey, that's me in the studio, and that's you on the crack pipe, searching for the answers and still hiding from the light. Now we're contemplating another junction in life. You live with your decisions, it all come down to choice. Hey, it all come down to choice. Whoa. It all come down to choice. Whoa. It all come down to choice. Whoa. It all come down to choice.
The Gallery with BadMan Benny.
And this is you still way behind. Lately I've been busy, while you're busy wasting time, waiting for a handout. Always trying to skip the line, chasing down to
The Gallery with BadMan Benny.
Hey, that's me with the victory, and that's you at the starting line. Regrets of yesteryear always linger on your mind. Now we're contemplating another junction in life. We live with our decisions. It all come down to choice. It all come down to choice. Hey, it all come down to choice. Whoa. It all come down to choice. Whoa. It all come down to choice. Whoa. It all come down to choice. So what could have been will no longer be, 'cause I put it in front of you and you still didn't see. What should have been is just a mystery, 'cause I put it in front of you and you still didn't see. Although you're talented to the highest degree, now you're just a shadow of your true quality. I made use of my opportunity, now I'm where I wanna be.
So getting listened to the gallery here on Could Be Power Jam Radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook and on Instagram and on X and on Threads, as we are just going over the election results of Guyana and Jamaica that took place last week. So I just wanted to get into that of course, this crucial news, those elections that took place in both countries, because it's going to basically determine what's going to happen in over the next few years within those countries. The economy, crime, everything such as that. And as mentioned, a low turnout with all of the hype, because if you've been watching the YouTube and the social media over the past couple of weeks, so even the past couple of months leading up to the election, primarily as we're speaking about in Jamaica, a lot of stuff happening on social media. Political parties having dub plates from artists, and in order to promote themselves, and the debates that were taking place between the candidates at that time. So, and again, as we mentioned in Guyana, the turnout as well, and how as of this moment, there's still some controversy in terms of the fairness of the elections in Guyana, and a lot of people are looking at from the outside looking in, and in terms of some sort of reform or changes to the entire election process down in Guyana. So, even though there was a declared winner, there's just a lot of people that did not agree with the winner down there. So we'll see what happens, of course, for the next few years leading up into the next election, if there's going to be any changes in regards to that. So again, if anybody has any thoughts in regards to any of the elections, especially when I hear from those that are living in Jamaica and living down in Guyana, and their thoughts. So, a lot of hype leading up to the elections, but right now, the dust has been settling, and both countries looking forward to what's going to happen in the future, as both elections are done, and the winners have been declared. So, we're going to continue to, as always, follow what's going on in the various countries in the Caribbean and see what's going to happen. So, the dust will settle, as we just mentioned, and between the two countries themselves, they're going to have to balance, security, the economy, rights, the whole political structure, especially from those that we're looking from the other side and want to see some changes and reforms happening in the future. And of course, specifically in Guyana, dealing with the oil that's there, and the newfound, well, I should say newfound, founded from years now, and the battles and the tensions, the territorial tension that's been going on there. So this moment, for both countries in the election that took place are going to be defining moments, in the future of those two Caribbean countries. So again, I just want to hear some of your thoughts from anybody that's out there, and even especially, as I mentioned, those that are living in Jamaica or Guyana. But if you're living abroad and you have any thoughts on the elections, just feel free to put it out there in the chat so we can read those off. So gonna get back to some music right here in the Gallery of Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Thanking you all for joining us right here.
Hell up, no fury like a lover's gone. It makes you wish you were never born. Oh, yeah. Ain't no fury like a lover's gone. Make you wish you were never born. Ain't no fury like a lover's gone. Wish you were never born. You're stepping out on your own. Got a heart made of stone. Such a cold, cold girl. Hey, and what will my story be? Is there a future for me inside your cold, cold world? Hey, well, I heard, but I could not believe it. You were out all night on the town. I would call your phone, home alone, and you were nowhere around. I would wait like a child on his birthday. All of my waiting was in vain. Broke my heart, baby, the day you're gone, left me. And if you never needed my love, why didn't you say so? Oh, hey. And if you wanted someone to play with, why didn't you let me know? Instead of walking out the door, and now you're stepping out on your own. Got a heart made of stone. Such a cold, cold girl. And what will my story be? And is there a future for me inside your cold, cold world? If I had only listened, wouldn't lose focus on my mission. You weren't gold, but you would glisten. Gave you my all, and now you're dissing. Now I'm wishing I never met you, and wondering how could I have let you get the best of me. Now I regret you, and even though I try, I can't forget you. Oh, if all you wanted is someone to play with, why didn't you say so? Hey, and if you never needed my love, why didn't you let me know? Instead of walking out the door, and now you're stepping out on your own. You've got a heart made of stone. It's such a cold, cold girl. And what could you have been through to make you do the things you do inside your cold, cold world?
From them a play back, hey, them a backbiters, hypocritical, two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas, the spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical, two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. Hey, so why should I be afraid of you when you bleed just like I do? The more you try fight, judge a light keeps shining through. So I've got no time for you, cause in my view you wanna step in on my shoe. You wish you never leave a loo and feel so damn confused. How every day you wake you ache because you know you're fake, and every step you take I bring you closer to your grave. But I am like a column when I easily shake. Me certain say you feel me, none of who no can't take. We guided by the master, defender of the faith. Yes, all them to be great, all them about fighters. Hypocritical, two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas. The spreaders of rumors. All them about fighters. Hypocritical, two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas. Spreaders of rumors. But your teaching.
Meanwhile, one man needs another man poison. Mankind will do what they must to survive, innit? Hear me now.
The Gallery with BadMan Benny.
Every night in clock, he not work. Marrow splatter, the toolbox full. The magazine in the two block full. And he's watching as the days go by. And he's counting as his peers all die. Sleeping with the rifle across his chest. And so he never gets a good night's rest. And then he's cranky in the morning times. And more victims have to lose their lives. The community at twist and twirl, wishing that I wasn't in a gunman world. In a gunman life, he might not come home from work one night. So every minute matter, ignores advice from his weeping baby mother and child. That he won't win every game he plays. So she know he'll meet his end one day. Some juvenile will have to earn his stripe and have to take another gunman's life. What if a backstabber names his price? And now ironic if him dead from night. The amount of bullet where him put from boy. Job description, kill and destroy. Now tell me, is it worth it all? If one done rise, then the next must fall. Tell me, is it worth it all? Those sleepless nights and patrol roll call. Tell me, is it worth it all? One child smile while the next one ball. Tell me, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it all? Well, in a gunman world, life is so stressful. Back to school time come. Cause when a gunman work, if he is successful and the job is well done, then there will be an unsolved crime. With no one to fill out a blank line. John Public have to hear and there. Informer get a poof cough quick. Does he get nervous just like you and I? Watching out if the police pass by. Cause any day you hear a gunman fail, then he's either dead or jail. What will it cost to make a gunman rich? How many lives before a gunman switch? The truth no wonder you them stop ignore. Said the majority a gunman poor. Now tell me, is it worth it all? If one done rise, then the next one fall. Tell me, is it worth it all? Those sleepless nights and patrol roll call. Tell me, is it worth it all? One child smile while the next one ball. Tell me, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it all? And when a gunman makes choice, I wonder what goes to a gunman's mind. And does a gunman think twice before him take another someone's life? I wonder what it is a gunman say to the father when a gunman pray. Does he kiss his kids to bed at night, making sure the blanket tucked just right? Nothing no scary like a gunman vice. When people beg a gunman, think twice. Him say no. What could a scary like a gunman vice? When people beg a gunman, think twice. Him say no. Can you tell me, is it worth it all? If one done rise, then the next must fall. Tell me, is it worth it all? Those sleepless nights and patrol roll call. Tell me, is it worth it all? One child smile while the next one ball. Tell me, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it all?
Gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. So Gunman, is it worth it at all? As the song says. We were speaking about the elections down in Jamaica, Guyana earlier. But before we come to the conclusion of our show, we'll have to read off the details or speak about the details of the shooting of Lola Doyle that also took place down in Guyana over the weekend, the night of Saturday, September 6th, as she was shot in her car. And just to give a background for those who don't know who she is, if you've been seeing the articles from People Magazine or TMZ online, they'll just reference her as a social media influencer or socialite. She's also a artist as well, musical artist out of Guyana as well. 33 years old, still young, but she was critically injured and still reported as critically injured. You know, she had her surgery and everything that took place, shot 8 times. You know, that night down in Guyana, she was sitting in her car. She did go, she's known for going live on her social media pages, and also at certain times, especially, you know, during the past few days, and even the lives that she did up until she got shot, having tensions, for lack of a better term, with other people. But that's not to highlight, you know, that part of her personality, but that was what was happening that night. So many people look at it as basically a retaliation for the statements that she was posting on her social media pages that night, and, you know, the lives that she was doing as well, you know, ridiculing somebody that she was going back and forth with, you know, over the past few days and weeks leading up into that. So again, also, she as mentioned, she's a, you know, people put it out there as just a socialite or social media influencer, but she's also a musical artist as well. So again, she was shot 8 times while sitting outside of her home. Her brother heard the shots, came outside, saw, you know, a lot of blood, and basically she was rushed to the hospital, and still alive, still fighting. You know, many people praying for her at this moment. Shot in the neck, the face, hands, and in the leg, her right leg. And again, you know, they're at this point, you know, have stabilized her, you know, from the gunshot wounds. But again, you know, she's still in critical, and so of course the prayers are still going up for her. Being able to survive that is basically an act of God at this moment. You know, as she was basically a sitting duck in her car, someone on a motorcycle driving by, and, you know, fired the shots into her vehicle, and with the amount of shots, you know, that she got, and still being alive, again, you know, just a testament to the power of God. And, you know, many of us can look at that moment, because, you know, there are people that can get shot one time and not in a vital area, and, you know, end up dying off of that. And here you are, you know, here we are speaking about an individual shot 8 times, missed all of the vital organs, but still, you know, shot and still in critical condition at this moment, as they you know, perform the surgery, stabilize everything, but again, she's still in critical condition. So of course, you know, that's news worth speaking about, again, as, you know, prayers go out to her and to her family, you know, during this time, as, you know, people are praying for, you know, a full recovery. You know, we also can take note of the hip-hop artist 50 Cent, and, you know, he was shot 9 times, you know, right before his career boomed, and you see what happened, you know, more than, well, you know, over 20 years, you know, after that, and he's still alive and still moving about, still talking, and so everything. So anything is possible. Of course, you know, the prayers go out, and, you know, the Most High can get us through any, you know, situation. So I just wanted to bring that out again. So it could have been a situation where we were speaking about condolences to her family and her friends, but, you know, at this moment we're only speaking about prayers for her at this moment, as she is, you know, fighting through the injuries, you know, that she sustained. And, you know, the news reached even to the U.S. as reported. You know, you can read about it in People Magazine. You can read about it in TMZ as they reported about it. So again, this took place Saturday night around 11:35. You know, September 6th, as she was, you know, she had just finished going live, finished making some posts at that moment, and went outside in her car, was sitting outside, and a gunman in a motorcycle drove by and, you know, shot into the car multiple times, and she was hit 8 times. So, you know, someone is on the run. There was one arrest made, and another person is still on the run at this moment in connection to that shooting. So we'll see what develops over the next few days and the next few weeks, of course. And, you know, hopefully this, you know, as the person that's being wanted is for being wanted for attempted murder. So again, thankfully it's an attempted murder as opposed to a murder. But of course, none of us want to go through that situation at all. So police, down there are looking for information in regards to more information involving the background of this case, and of course to getting the full details out there, arresting everybody involved with the matter, and basically getting hopefully swift justice for Lola Doll. So again, prayers go out to her, and things like that bring to mind, again, as just mentioned earlier, the power of God and the ability for him to keep us safe even in the face of tragedies such as that. Those of us who have never been shot, of course, don't want to go through anything like that. But to think about someone going through that and still surviving, it's basically a miracle at this moment. So again, just something that to think about and to consider as we go on with our lives. These are just things that cause us to consider and cause us to think about our current state, our current mindset, our goals, our aspirations, the objectives that we have overall in life. And these are basically life-altering experiences, whether we experience it firsthand or we see somebody else going through it. It's a humbling experience for everyone. We can be here laughing, joking, having fun one day, or doing anything else that we're thinking about one day, and in a moment our lives can change instantly and change to the point to where it can be a humbling situation for any of us. So again, prayers go out to her as she's has survived that and going through her recovery at this moment. So I'm going to start to take this plane down for our landing on our show as we reach into 9 p.m. moment. Gonna squeeze in 1 or 2 songs as we come out to the conclusion of our show as well. So we thank everybody for joining us right here in the gallery here on Keep It Power Jam Radio.
The gallery with BadMan Benny.
Don't cry, oh no, no. Just remember that God is standing by. Hold on, yeah. When you have heartaches, don't cry, oh no, oh no. Just remember that God is standing by. Sometime when you're burdenless, don't just remember God is standing by. Thank you, Lord. So there's no need to cry. Oh, God is standing by. Thank you, Lord. So don't you worry and don't cry. No, no. When you have troubles, don't cry. Oh no, oh no. Just remember that God is standing by. When you cup running over, just remember God is standing by. Thank you, Lord.
So we come to the conclusion of another program, of another show of the gallery. Thank you, Andrew Bling, for joining us. As well, and you're welcome. And he puts thank you out there in the chat. And then, as we mentioned, God is standing by. So regardless of any situation that we may find ourselves in or see other people going through, just to know that the Most High can get us through any of this. So as we always do, ending off the show with a positive quote, so we can end the show on a positive note and not just with the sad news that we mentioned earlier. So we ended off with this one. Every sunrise is an invitation to rise higher than yesterday. to shine brighter than doubt, and to walk boldly into the promise of tomorrow. And until next time, saying, God bless.
Your mercy whenever I fall, you lift me up. Glory to thee, oh God. Our Redeemer, saving grace. I know I'm not worthy to see your face. I try hard, but I make mistakes. You're still by my side every step that I take. Through every heartache, and you get the praise. And you are my guide, I'm a shield always. Every time me I gaze and I play hard days, you still show mercy and keep me safe. Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up. Glory to thee, oh God. All powerful, omnipotent, shine down your glory and magnificence. When you build a fence, it make all the difference. Step in on my life and take precedence. Be the captain, the pilot, the teacher. Be the head and the boss and the leader. Be my guide, my shepherd and my keeper. Beginning and the end, you are the Alpha Omega. Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall.
The Gallery with BadMan Benny.